Hallihallo ihr Lieben und herzlich willkommen zu einer weiteren Folge von Songlines. Dieses Mal treffen wir mit euch gemeinsam eine ganz besondere Band aus Beirut.
We take it very seriously, we work very hard, but it's 99% fun. It's a first experience for us just doing just music, because in Beirut we all had...
It's like a vacation, you know? It's what a career, it's an anti-career. Music is anti-career. It's anti-everything that has to do with career. So technically music is, we're on a vacation now, you know? Every day in a new city you get to meet new people, very silent people in the background. But we tend to, I tend to think of it as a vacation. It's not really a career, you know what I mean? Maybe if we were doing something else that required a 9 to 6 and that required a lot of development, a lot of studying along the way, yeah, but there's something weird about music that it doesn't feel like a career because you're enjoying yourself. Technically, people don't enjoy their careers.
Wie hat sich Ihre Karriere überhaupt entwickelt und vor allem, wie hat alles angefangen?
Actually, we were playing and jamming in different bands for a very long time. We met around a place where our drummer's father is the owner. It's a pub where every Monday a blues band used to go play there, and we used to jam with the old guys. And we met around that time, like 10, 15 years ago, maybe.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, and this project started in 2009.
You started playing piano when you were very young.
Yeah, I was 6 years old. Yeah.
Me later. So as a kid, no, I probably never thought that I would become a musician. I was into Lego when I was a kid.
Lego, interesting.
Very interesting. But I was like a geek, you know, when I was a kid. I wasn't into music. I was like into programming and maths and school.
Yeah, we all see how this worked out for him, yeah.
Yeah, it was perfect. But like music kicked in probably at 15 or 16. So not when I was a kid. I was probably wanted to be a firefighter or like an astronaut or a porn star. I don't know.
But you are already a porn star. You can all check it. What's the website?
myfirst.com.
Yes, and you can see him in action.
Yeah.
Who killed Bruce Lee?
I'm not gonna answer this question because every time we answer something different.
Okay.
So I don't want to bullshit you. So I'm just gonna say it's more a statement than a question.
Okay.
It's like, who killed Bruce Lee? It's not, who killed Bruce Lee?
Die vier haben ihr neues Album Distant Rendezvous hier in Deutschland aufgenommen und bringen damit gerade die deutschen Bühnen so richtig zum Beben. Doch wie kam es eigentlich dazu?
We took a lot of guns, 9mm, and we put them to the head of the owner of the studio. And we told him, if you don't record our album, we will cut one finger every day and make kraut salad with it. Yeah.
I think she's afraid.
Oh, okay. No, actually, the studio where we recorded is called Riverside Studios. It's on Kopernikestrasse in Berlin. And it's one of the owners is from Lebanon. He's a huge producer, party promoter, DJ from Beirut called Jade. And he owns the studio with a guy from Stuttgart. Two of the owners are from around here, and one is from Beirut. And this is how we met the guys and talked on Skype with the producer there, Victor Van Vogt. He's Australian. And we managed to record 11 tracks in 1 month in Berlin.
It was a very, very heavy time because we were underground for at least 11 to 12 to sometimes 15 hours every day for 1 month strict, including Saturday, Sunday. So it got to a point where we hated each other so much, you know, because sit in one room with another person for more than 1 day and you would you would lose it.
Yeah.
So we were in that state for 1 month.
But it never got physical because I'm the strongest one.
everything about Germany is so fucking cool, and the people here have been so inviting, and the concerts have been amazing. The girls are pretty, they're cool. The beer is great. The men are intense. They're in your face. Everybody likes live music. There's nothing not to like about it, you know. But it's so weird that every time we talk to a very cool German and we say we're having a good time here, they always tend to reply with the same reply. They say, "You haven't met all of the Germans yet." Yeah. But we've been here for 6 months and we haven't met that German that people are talking about. That
We're waiting for him.
yeah,
Yeah.
with open arms.
And we'll hug him and tell him that his mama loves him. So he doesn't need to hate other people. Yes.
I have a confession to make.
Up, up, up.
I love this country, but our food is better.
Oh, this is so good.
It's very close.
What's it called?
Tabbouleh.
Oh, I love tabbouleh, tabbouleh.
So what we're doing now is we're cooking a lot at home, just to be able to still have that Mediterranean feel in our cuisine, in our what's a kusha?
The kitchen.
Kitchen? Yeah. In our kusha? 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 Yeah. Kusha? Give me a kiss. No, kidding.
Actually, yesterday we were playing in Nuremberg, and I had this crazy bratwurst with sauerkraut and some kartoffeln and a nice dunkel beer.
It's not my taste though.
I love it. I love this kind of food. Like it doesn't show, but I love food. You know, yeah. It was really good. Küche.
Kusha.
Ja, genau.
Kusha.
Yeah, we've been learning a bit of German on the handy, but it's hard to.
Yeah, I can order an English menu in a German restaurant.
Yeah, that's not always the case.
Yeah, but it's good. I can say, Entschuldigung bitte, haben Sie eine English Speisekarte? And if they say yes, I say good. And then the guy, I say Rechnung bitte. And he gets it, and he says, zusammen oder Getränk. I say Getränk because I don't know these motherfuckers.
Das Album der Jungs mit dem Namen Distant Rendezvous wurde von ihrer Heimat Libanon stark beeinflusst. Welche Einflüsse das waren, haben sie uns erzählt und dabei auch sehr ernste Töne angeschlagen.
Enemy at the Line it dates back to the war. I think it's the only song on the album that is a bit reminiscent, like war reminiscent, but it doesn't really talk about what happened during the war. It's more of a story my father used to tell me on Sundays, you know, and my father fought during the war. It doesn't matter with which side. What matters is that he felt that he needed to do something and he did it. So in 1990, when the war ended, and I was born in 86, so I didn't live the war technically. So I just lived the reminiscence of the war, like when my father used to talk about it a bit. And it's a story that he used to tell me about Beirut and how he saw Beirut being a bit schizophrenic, same sides that used to shoot at each other, used to always go out together and go into each side for clubbing or for something else. Like, for example, Ziad Rahbani, all his plays used to happen in West Beirut. He's a Christian artist, but he used to do his plays in West Beirut, which was technically at that point the Muslim part of Beirut. And the Christians would cross into the Muslim part to watch a play. Now, that's not something that happens during war. That's a bit funny. And that's what Beirut is. Nobody really has a problem with anyone else. It's just politics and the game of politics. But between the people, we grew up in mixed schools, we grew up in mixed universities, and it was never, ever, ever an issue for us. So that's a bit about Enemy at the Line. And it's a bit sarcastic because what's being said in the song that there's no real enemy at the line. You know, that's technically what the song's about. Jungle is about the organized chaos that we live in, and is about all the external pressure that happens on Lebanon from all of the other countries, be it the Arab countries, or if you want to have a wider spectrum from the US to Iran to all of these names that you listen to on the media. They have so much pressure on Lebanon and they turn it into an even bigger chaos. But it's a very organized one where we have all adapted and we're all living a very good life down there.
Like you have on the street, you have traffic lights, but you don't really have to stop.
Yeah, it's like Christmas lights.
It's optional, you know. Sometimes red means stop. Sometimes it means get the fuck out of here. It's red. Come on.
Everybody mocks the system in their own way, and it helps people maybe release tension. It helps people release stress, and I told you, like it's a very organized chaos.
The cover actually is a very old photo of Beirut, taken during the 40s, I think. And it was donated to us by the Arab Image Foundation. They have a huge archive of photos from before the war. And we really loved that one. It really caught our attention because a certain line goes through all the songs that talks about this kind of nostalgia of the golden age of Beirut, that after the civil war we never saw it again. And what if one day they come back and we see those happy people in that same place, you know, maybe many years later. Or that's why it's called Distant Rendezvous. And this photo is a good example of that golden age.
Because that space in particular is called the Martyr Square, and the statue behind the couple is the martyrs. It resembles the martyrs that existed at that time, and that space used to be a space for love, a space for a space for like healthy economy, a space for people to exhibit their work. It was really the center and the hub of what people used to call Paris of the Middle East, which is Beirut, or sometimes Switzerland of the Middle East, which was always also Beirut. And now that space is for revolution. It's for a lot of problematic things that happen. It's a sad space now, but not in a bad way. You know, it's as if this space serves its purpose in whichever time we are. If the country needs a revolution, that space is where it starts. If a country needs a lot of love and a lot of good times, that's the space where it all starts from.
Und jetzt wollt ihr bestimmt auch wissen, wie die Pläne der Band für die Zukunft aussehen. Wie praktisch, dass wir sie das gefragt haben.
We're surely are writing and jamming a lot of new stuff when we're on tour. Sometimes even in the sound check before the people come in, we have some new ideas and we record them quickly on the phone. So yeah, new album probably next year or a little bit more. The tour it's over 100 concerts and it extends until next winter.
You're talking about what are we doing when we finish the tour, but for us, all we can think about right now is the actual tour itself, because like there are still 100 shows in Germany and a few in Switzerland and Austria, a few maybe in England, a few in France, but majorly focused on Germany, Austria and Switzerland, with the main focus being Germany. So that's the only thing on our mind right now. Like the show tonight, like we're a very focused group of people, you know, and we know what we want.
That's very rude, you know.
Yeah. We know what we want and we go for it. You know, it's very easy.
Jedem Gast wird am Ende unserer Sendung die eine Frage gestellt, die sich aus unserem Shownamen Songlines, zu Deutsch Traumpfade, ableitet. Nämlich, ob er ein Ziel hat, welches er unbedingt erreichen möchte, damit alle seine Träume erfüllt sind. Und genau das wollten wir natürlich auch von Hasib und Wasim wissen.
I want my younger brother to say that I'm the best.
What the fuck is that?
And I want a pizza oven. Yeah, so I can make my own pizza at home.
The dream for the band is just to be able to sustain ourselves in order to keep on writing. Because what we care about and what we love is writing music, and for people to listen to it and to, if you want, connect to it in a way or another. So our dream is to be able to sustain ourselves in a country like Germany in order to be able to keep on writing. That's the dream.
So, und wenn ihr jetzt richtig Bock habt auf ein Who Killed Bruce Lee Konzert, dann schaut hier unten vorbei bei den Tourdaten. Und jetzt gibt es auch noch den Sound.
Sing this with us. Hey! Ich habe geschaut, wie klingen die und fand die voll geil, habe die ganze Zeit gehört. Und die klingen live genauso, also super gut.
Überragend. Ja, saugeil. Unbedingt schwer zu empfehlen. Würde ich auch auf jeden Fall immer wieder machen.
Ich fand's sehr gut. Also davor kannte ich sie nicht, aber jetzt finde ich sie echt cool.
Wer von diesen Jungs denn in der Gruppe gefällt dir denn am meisten?
Das ist irrelevant, die Musik ist der Knaller.
Ich werde sagen, ich glaube, der Keyboarder war irgendwie so am lässigsten. Den fand ich ganz cool.
Also die ganze Bühnenshow war richtig toll. Man hat einfach gemerkt, dass das richtige Entertainer sind.
You guys can stay here and you do your thing with Malik. That's Malik, by the way. Can you guys gather around me? Can you come closer, everybody? Hey, push on me. Come closer. Don't be afraid. Come closer. I swear I don't fucking bite. Come closer. Closer, baby. Closer. Everybody, come closer. Don't fear me. Come closer. Yeah. Can you establish a jump? Yeah. All right. Can everybody establish a jump with me? Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. All right. Let's do this together. Let's do this together. Keep on jumping, yo. I can see you. All right. All right. All right. Let's take it down, boys. Young love, young love, young love. Keep on jumping, hey! Young love, young love, young love. Young love, young love, young love. Young love, young love, young love.